Welcome to TwoQuestions.tv. Today I'm celebrating my 150th show. Welcome to TwoQuestions.tv. I'm Susan Baroncini-Moe, and it's our 150th show. I'm so excited to share that with you. The show has been around for about 6 months, and in January we launched the podcast. So all of the episodes are now caught up, and they're available in podcast format. So we're now on YouTube, and shows go live on YouTube, and then about a week later, the podcast goes live on Pippa first, and iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play Music, iHeartRadio, and TuneIn. I always forget one, but I didn't this time. All right, so we have the podcast. We are at 150 shows as of today. Hi, congratulations us, yay! And I am so happy that, first of all, we're here. I've interviewed some very incredible people, best-selling authors, experts, celebrities. Did you see the interview with Dolph Lundgren? That was super cool. And I'm also excited because we now have some amazing recurring guests, people who have said, you know, I really like what you're doing. I want to invest more time in it. Could I come back on a recurring basis? And I love that because it's always the greatest guests who are saying that. We're doing the Inspiring Women in Business series, which is interviews that I do with women who have launched some really interesting, smart, incredible businesses. And that's become a really great recurring kind of episode. I'm personally learning a lot. I've read over 50 books just for the show, and that's in addition to the books that I generally am reading all the time. My stack of books from upcoming guests is huge, and we're already working on shows for May, June, and July. And I'm just so excited that the show's going well and that people seem to be responding to it. Guests seem to like being on it, and people seem to enjoy watching it. So I love it, and I'm having a great time. I hope you're having a great time too. We just launched the website for this show. So now instead of twoquestions.tv, the URL, taking it, because I don't, a lot of you may not know, .tv is a URL, just like .com, .gov, .org, it's .tv. So when you go to twoquestions.tv, you used to go to the YouTube show, but now you go to a website where you can have all the videos and podcast episodes in one place. And you can also find out more about me and about the show and find information if you're a potential guest or advertiser or sponsor. I have been incredibly busy with the show, and we've had a couple of hiccups. There was a day when our internet went down and I had like 8 interviews scheduled. And so we shuffled around, and all my guests were super nice to reschedule. And we've just had kind of a couple of days where things happened, but we got all caught up. And now I'm launching another show, I hope by the end of March. Fingers crossed. That's my goal. That one will be a little bit more focused on women and a little bit more personal, but I do hope you'll check it out when it launches. If you follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, you'll undoubtedly see the announcement about that, and that'll be in the show notes for today, those links to my social platforms. Thank you for watching the show. Thank you for commenting. Thank you to my guests for being on the show. I'm incredibly grateful for the audience and for the guests, because obviously, if I didn't have guests, the audience would have nothing to watch. And if I didn't have the audience to watch it, nobody would come on my show. So I feel very, very fortunate that I have a great audience and great guests. You are all amazing. And I feel incredibly fortunate that I get to do this. It's so much fun, and I learn so much from these incredible people. I hope that you are learning as much as I am, because it has been phenomenal. I have grown so much over the last 6 months just from doing this show. So here's to another 150. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time for another 150 shows.